Greetings. Hello, student of yoga. This is Derek with Denver Yoga Underground. I want to share something with you that I believe can add greater intimacy, connection, depth to your asana practice. And it's something that can be applied universally across the board, whether that's simple poses or more dynamic postures. There's this same principle holds true. And that's just the recognition that really, when we talk about a yoga asana, that there are two fundamental dimensions to any given posture. The first is the outermost layer of the posture. Now, this alone could land you on the cover of Yoga Journal potentially, right? This is what's captured the hearts, minds, and imagination of the Western public and beyond to embrace and run with this idea of asana and yoga being synonymous and one thing. You see a picture of like a very impressive posture. They must be very advanced at yoga, right? So we have a deep affinity for this first dimension of any yoga posture, and that's the outer pose, often held together by biomechanical principles, right? Spread your shoulder blades, lift your side body, tuck your tailbone, etc. like that, right? That's the outermost pose. And done well, those biomechanical cues can point towards the second dimension of any asana practice, which is really this is where we start leaning more into the virtues of yoga, right? Because you could do a biomechanically, phenomenal posture, but if you don't have this second piece, it will be, kind of lifeless or lacking, okay? And the second piece is the interior or the subjective posture, right? And that has everything to do with the quality of your attention, right? How you are holding the sensations that are invoked by the outer posture. So the outer mold of the pose will, awaken particular quality of experience. Now we could brush over that, not even like next, moving on, right? And not even attuned to intimately to what's happening. So the second dimension, the subjective dimension of the yoga asana is imperative. And this is held together by your attention. Attention is like a flashlight. It illuminates whatever it is that you direct it on. And this is conducive to creating self-awareness as well as helping you to actualize deeper and hidden potentials within yourself, right? It's like focusing on the inner pose is a bit like splunking, right? Or going into caves inside, the cave inside of all the crevices and issues and patterning and so forth, and begin to shine the light of awareness to uncouple, untether, unbind the psychic knots that exist within the inner physical structure. And this is made essential by interior attention, right? So it's possible to do a very advanced pose outwardly and not really cultivate yoga, right? And it's possible to do a very simple yoga posture with great, attention and awareness and so forth, and really be attuned to the spirit of the yoga process, right? So I invite you to, create dedicated space to listen inside. I find that silence, so the absence of music, you could say, is more conducive to this quality of inner attention within the posture. All right, peace, my friends. God bless you. Love. Love to humanity, right? And what's more, I also appreciate any subscribing, sharing, liking, commenting. That feels supportive. So thank you. Peace on the path.